Well, we got kicked out of this place over here, and now I gotta figure out what to do. I guess I just need more troops. Been the story of this whole map, actually. More troops, more troops. And see, Scroll of Bless, dude. Scroll of Bless, what is... Like, Bless just maximizes my damage, right? Yeah. I don't... No. Now, Steadfast Shield is probably a lot smarter. And... I think that's it. Yep, let's see if we can pull a bunch of troops from our other towns. I'm not sure. I'd probably not going to work if I tried to pull troops to this town with a caravan. I don't think it's going to work. Great, let's see what we can actually do here. I can? I can, apparently. Okay, that's kind of surprising. Okay. Wow, all the way from the bottom of the map I can pull troops with a caravan. I was thinking that it was going to be blocked or something. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. Harpy Peak, yeah, Nomad Tent, fine. Okay, well that would mean that I could maybe hire some troops over here. Do I still have the? Well, that's probably. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so I don't have to go, you know, walking all the way down there. I can just hold them with a caravan. So that's what I'm going to do. Yeah. That's what I'm going to have to do. In the meantime, I guess I'll just get that. What was this guarded by? 15 fire guard. Yeah, the real problem is, like, Medusa's in the towers. That's going to be a no-go. Yeah, I guess I'll just have to wait here. Completely built. I got half a mind to just redo this map and focus on summoning instead of maxing nature magic. I mean, I'm gonna get summoning anyway. Is kind of the thing. Why are you there? I'm going to get summoning anyway. Right. But earlier would have probably been better. I could have maxed it by now. And yeah, you still can't build tavern. Caravan arrived at West. Okay. Garrison already full? Nice. Let me see if who's still arriving. I don't think those guys are going to be game changers. You know what? The harpies. I could wait one more turn. Okay, that's yeah, that's an army, I guess. That's good. All right, we got that. Yeah, let's go for it. Well, we watered the horses. I think I already skipped that, didn't I? Let's see, harpies. Oh, really? Oh, really? I was afraid I'd lose one there needlessly. And I did. I don't know why I'm doing this anyway. The only thing I'm going to get out of this is money. There's no experience available, so... I don't know why I did that. I just lost troops, and I got some money, but I don't need any money at this point. A level 13 general. We can take this. We can take this. Let's go ahead and save it. Oh, those guys on the towers. Let's see here. On the other hand, what am I going to do? Take some losses, I guess. There you go, that's what I wanted. Nothing I could do about that. Cat, you better get down from there. He has no ranged attack. Oh, really? Really? Guess not. Okay, wasn't what I meant to do. I meant to take off that buff. There you go. Now we can kill. Oh, you resisted. Ouch. Oh, he ran out of shots. I'm like, why is he not responding? Simple. Remember, there's another stack around here. Or there was. Oh, there she blows. I gotta get those guys. Still can't hit him. Wish I had poison. Oh, we can hit my guys. No, that's stupid harpies. Oh, vial of binding liquid. Why didn't I throw that before? There you go. Now he's got a problem. Totally forgot about the vial of binding liquid, man. You ran out of shots! No! Huh. So the nice thing about these Medusas, unlimited shots, is one of the reasons I really like them. They're great for sieges. There you go. Come on. Come on. Oh... No, I'm not going to let you run. There's no, I don't need the money. I don't need the experience either, so I don't know. I probably need the money more than I need the experience. Okay. Okay, and I eliminated... Okay, but we still got her. Is the problem. So the question is, do I want to, like... I guess with this party I could beat her if I just stuck to the... Let's see. No, that's not what I want. Just move these guys out. Like, if I stuck to the towers... The sad thing is I don't have a lot of spell points left. I know how to fix that, though. Not that. Potion of mana. There you go. Okay, that's reasonable. I could probably defend against that now. Let's go ahead and save it, because I still have time to actually back out of this if this doesn't work. Oh, all right. Even had a little time to just sit back and relax. Let's see here. You know, there's nothing really to do here. And I guess instead of this would probably be more useful, even though it's not that useful. Let's go ahead and let's do this. I'm going to get off of that with that guy. And what just happened? Of course you did. Of course you did. I'm going to try to take his shots away. I cannot exorcism that. Let's see here. We can't do any of that yet here. Do I have binding liquid? Would that help me with any of these? This guy maybe. There we go. That's what I wanted. Please, please, please wake up, you dirty dog. Okay. All right. Didn't get him. Okay, they're going to stupidly just walk over here, apparently. Boy, is this genuinely a difficult one? What do you mean? They're right at the gate. Why can't I cast right at the gate? Bastard. Gotta do something about that guy. Oh! Not good, not good, not good, not good, not good. Oh! One-shotted! Man. Your mother? Ha! Ha! Towers for the win, baby. Towers for the win. Towers are amazing. Okay, where is this guy? Why can't I target him? I see him! This game. This freaking game. Come on, dude. He's right there. Ah, there you go. Okay, now you're dead. Towers for the win. That's the lesson here. Oh, nice. Had some good stuff there. Maranthia's mug, huh? Totally down. Wow. Yeah, that was pretty good. Pretty good haul. No, I'm not switching that out. I don't believe I even died there. Alright. Well, let's see. I was going to go over here. This was the main reason that I was interested in this. Okay, learn basic offense. Oh, we got pathfinding. I don't think so. I don't think it's going to be that kind of a game. Then we go for Warden. Might as well learn magic resistance. Why not? Scouting, I don't think we're going to be doing that. So, I mean, do I need to take this? I doubt if it's going to have anything good. Oh, look at you with your... Yes, you're coming over here, huh? Well, I didn't see that coming. Let's go back then, I guess. Let me see about my other town. I... just, you know, trying to defend it as best I can. Hundreds, dozens. Level 15 fire guard. Yeah, that looks kind of dangerous, doesn't it? What's a warden do? More summoning, I think? No. Oh, melee and ranged defense, okay. Alright. Right. I'm not sure what I can do to defend that other place. I got a feeling the answer is not much. He's gonna come to me though. Alright, have it your way, bro. I guess this is alright, yeah. He wants some. He's gonna get some. God dang, you know what? The inability to decide where your units go in before battle. You just have to guess, really. Okay, this the Medusas there are not what I want to see here. I'm going to go ahead and do that to them. Bad luck, huh? I can actually counter that. I'm gonna stuff those guys. Aha! I said move, didn't I? Didn't I say move? I'm pretty sure I did. Can't target that guy, huh? Yes, I did say move. Okay. Whatever, dude. Okay, how about that? Alright. I guess that's what that got me. I'm just gonna block him here so he can't get through. There you go. Towers for the win. Nice. Okay, that's that other hero. Didn't get anything there, huh? Okay. Well, now I can go get that other town. After we do this, I guess. Oh, I was thinking I was going to move first, but of course that was wrong. Alright, there we go. Might as well get that. Let's go. And I guess, now that I've got my stuff figured out here... Damn it! I was hoping for tactics upgrade there. What was that? Okay, whatever. Oh, Ifrit in the way everywhere. That's not what I wanted to see either. Let them run. Let them run. No room for evil eyes. Well, let's make some room. You always have room for evil eyes. If it weren't for evil eyes, I wouldn't have won this map. Or actually, you know, gotten as far as I did. Yeah, let's do this. Formation, formation, formation. Actually, you know what? Let's auto battle. Let's see what the computer does with this. I don't think it matters at this point. This was generally a hard map. This was generally a hard map. Genuine. Shocking. They got another town apparently, but I don't think I'm gonna let them flee. Okay, yeah, Caravan Master, yeah. Okay, cool. Summon White Tiger and Giant Strength, okay. That was worth it. Take the Mana Vortex. And basically kicked him out of most of his area over here. I guess he's probably got one castle hidden up there somewhere. So I believe I can go in here. I don't think I have any reason to do that yet, though. Let's go back here and pick up some guys that have no doubt spawned since I last was over here. Let's go get some Medusa. 11 Medusa. That's good. Keep them coming. These guys I'm not too thrilled with. Let's swap them out for something else. 6 Evil Eyes. I'll get them. I mean, I could caravan this, but whatever. It's been a while since I've been over here. I'm kind of double checking, making sure that I got everything. I believe that there's nothing that I left for later. Alright. Yeah, we still got some sprites, but who cares? I doubt if we've got anything over here that would make this worth it. Not unless I want berserkers, which I don't. So... we've been down... Yeah, we've been down there. And we got basic combat, which is probably a mistake in hindsight. Oh! Ifrit. Those are good. They're good. I'll take some Ifrit. But there's still a spot back here that I haven't been to. So we're going to go over there first, and then at that point, after that, at some point, I'm going to go in that portal. Okay, I don't really need any of this stuff over here. Let's just go. Yeah, they're heading over there, which I assume there's something. Nature level 3, absolutely, I will take that. Keep forgetting about the formation, don't I? Nice. Nice resist. These guys are pretty deadly. Hurt. Ouch! Dang it. The nasty combination, Evil Eyes with the Medusas. Nasty, nasty combination. Okay. Okay, wait until we can block them. There we go. There we go. Get the hell out of there. We don't need to be in there anymore. I hope that this shrine is worth it. better be worth it, because I actually gave up a lot for that. Dragon Scale Shield, okay. Anti-magic, well... in a way, yes. That can, you know, take off a lot of debuffs, right? Scores, do I really want to... I don't know if I want to do this. Let's get some formation fixed here. Yeah, I didn't have one of those on. Well, I suppose this helps long term. Oh man, that's a lot of them. Maybe I don't want to do this. Oh, I have Bind Flyer, don't I? I don't... oh well. Whatever. It's gonna happen. It's a pretty good hit. This is a little rough. This is a little rough. I guess I did it, though. Okay. Yeah, but it's a little frustrating because at this point I don't get experience anymore. Okay, I do need that. Oh man. Hundreds, huh? This could help a lot if it gives me the right spells. Holy shizazzle. You know, if I just anti-magic... would it be better to do that, or would it be better to... because I know what they'll do. They'll just curse other people. Let's try this. Who did they hit? Everybody? Oh, they're still poisoned with that. That doesn't remove poison. You can't poison people with that, but if you already have poison... yeah. Oh, because I anti-magic now, I can't do giant strength on him. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, best thing I could do is just that. You know, the tough part of this is you still have to deal with those skeletons. There goes the Medusas. Did we outlast the poison? We did not. Now you have to whittle the skeletons down, and each time I'm still losing to that poison, because that poison lasts 15 rounds. Wow. That's actually not what I meant to do. Alright, whatever. Massive losses. Worth it? Mass Death Ward? No. I've got Armageddon, though. Nope. Power Drain? Nope. Nope. I guess I could try an Armageddon? That's kind of funny. Got Armageddon out of that. Suppose you could try it. It's an interesting theory. Let's see if it works. Armageddon does... Yeah, look at how pathetic that is. Look at that. Look at that. I should have checked the damage. That is so sad. I'm level 15 and I do 100 damage. Now, granted, of course, I don't have any in Chaos Magic, right? So I could boost that up considerably if I was in Chaos Magic, but it still wouldn't be that impressive, is the point. Mass Death Ward, Mass Curse, Mire. None of this is worth swapping out my shield for. That was just a big fat waste of time, looks like. I would like that Emerald of Speed, though. That would be nice. Well... At least I got Pathfinding. None of that helps me. Let me guess, they're going to want my guy to go solo through here. Okay. I don't want to end the map before I get all the power-ups, too. Oh, there's a place. Let's see, find Sheila's father. Oh, no! Felt Sheila shouted, ran from my side. I felt her absence immediately, as if she was torn from me forever. And damn.
How
okay.
can the Elven Court choose my beloved for such a deadly...
Didn't want to end the map. Didn't want to end the map. I knew. I kind of figured that was what was going to happen. Okay, but we can still go up here. Oh crap! I didn't consolidate my forces. Yeah, it's going to be a while until I get enough troops. Well, I guess I don't need any troops, right? But there's still one more guy over here. Band and dozen. Oh, man. Is this time for Armageddon? What's Armageddon actually cost me? I think it's pretty cheap. I think it was 6. I've got anti-magic. Why not? Why not Armageddon, huh? Just anti-magic everybody and then Armageddon away, huh? You could do it. You could do it. That way I wouldn't lose the big stack. Man, it's not very mobile here, am I? Okay, now I want to move up, and then you move back. There you go. Okay, now anti-magic the other guy. Or me. Alright, here we go. Let's have fun. You know, with this small group, it does actually... Oh, shoot. Looks like I'm going to lose a bunch of guys anyway. Yeah, Armageddon, the damage spells just don't keep up. I mean, contrast this with Heroes 3, right? Anybody had Armageddon. You didn't have to have fire magic specialty. You still did a ton of damage. What if I get up to the wall? Oh, buddy. And even if you do have Chaos specialty, you still don't do a whole lot of damage with Armageddon. Not relatively, anyway. Okay, and from here we can get to her father and all this kind of crap. But I still haven't gotten a few things. I still haven't visited a few places. So let's go do that. We're going to need a little bit more troops. And when I say a little bit, we're going to need a ton more troops. Because we've got a couple of fights that are kind of hard. Yeah. I'll take some of these guys. Well, if I'm going to take these guys, I might as well take these guys over here. Get out of there. My deuces are probably my favorite unit, to be honest. I don't need these guys here. I mean, Medusas, they have those unlimited shots, they do decent damage. They're really quite overpowered. And of course that stone skin thing. I think they're maybe one of the best units, if not the best unit overall. Well, I have 45. Okay. I probably got enough of these dudes now to justify dragging them over. The berserkers, I mean. I've got 300. That's I'm not enthusiastic. Berserkers, they're just too easy to lose. You can't keep them for any significant amount of time. But just this once, we'll take them just because I have a lot of them right now. Okay, so let's see. One more thing that I have to do. This right here is where I failed to go. I mean, I also failed to get a power-up, I think. But right now, let's just go in here. This is a two-way. Oh, shoot. Scores and oh my god. Let's start with that. Don't know what nature spell that is. Okay, rush him. Just rush him. Get over there. There goes those guys. Well, so much for that idea. How'd you get a shot in? Yes, dude. I think I'm losing here. They blocked it. think these guys are out of shots. I've got Armageddon here. I think long term that's not going to work. Dang. Okay. Those are things that I want to get, but just can't get them yet. Basically because of not the spells, don't have the spells that I need, don't have the stuff that I need. Thinking here. Well, I guess we just sit here. Just sit and wait. Don't have enough troops is basically the story. Let's wait another month. We're month 7, by the way, just FYI. There is no good score coming out of this. Month of the Unicorn. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so let's get a caravan going. First of all, don't care. Oh, I forgot about where are these guys? Wait, I had nightmares. I did not even realize that. I didn't even realize I had nightmares. Alright, well, let's get some of those nightmares then. Blocked by the enemy. Where? Torquey. Torquey is blocked by the enemy. Where is Torquey? Right here? This is where Torquey is? No, you're not. Quit lying. You're not blocked by the enemy. Okay, Kupar. Kupar is not blocked by the enemy. Shut up. Shut up, computer. You don't know what you're saying. It is not. I see a path clearly. Computer's a liar. Alright, well, you know what? Whatever. We'll take him through ourselves, I guess. It also tries to tell me that this is blocked by the enemy, even though it is clearly not. Oh, there is. Oh, I see. Oh, now I'm gonna lose all these guys. No, I'm not. Okay, maybe that fixed it. Okay, that should be it. Let's wait. Alright, that's pretty good sized army right there. That's pretty good. Ooh, yep, these guys are going. The hell with those guys. Do we still have a caravan en route? Yep, couple. Okay, we're now ready. I say we're ready for this BS fight here. I'm going to change my formation so we're a little bit more spread out. That way they can't get us all in one hit. I'm going to say no to that. Let's go ahead and terrorize this stack. Then we're going to wasp swarm that stack. Okay, again, we're just kind of waiting to do this, and then that. Now we gang up on this guy. I'm gonna stop this guy because he's gonna get a hit in if I don't. Then I'm going to wasp swarm that guy. Yes, that's what we wanted. Forgetfulness on these guys. There you go. Come on. Okay, there's something. Summon Air Elemental is that's respectable. Summon Water Elemental would have been much better, but you know, I think that's probably disabled. Okay, so that was a good thing to get. Let's go down and get my power-up that I missed because it was heavily guarded. We already got that, yep. Change formation back to the normal formation. Save it. I'm gonna auto do this. That's what I'm talking about right there. I could have gone well over 15. I could have gone to like 20 probably. Level 20, I mean. Okay, there's the last power-up that I missed. Let's go finish the map, I guess. Let's not go too quickly in there. Like, I'm not sure how close I can get to this without proccing the thing. It looks like there's nothing else here. I'm not really, like... I'd like to get in there. Oh, level 25 general. I'd like to get into Dolphin Jump and see what he's got. Oh, I wonder if I could just... Can I attack him before it procs the storyline? Nope, I can't. "Daddy!" Shira shouted, and ran from my side. I felt her absence immediately, as if she had been torn from me forever, and wished again that our adventure wasn't over yet. But then, we couldn't have stayed in the wild for the rest of our lives, could we? Shira jumped into Grayman's arms, hugging and kissing him happily. I don't think she truly believed he was alive until that moment. I approached slowly, allowing the two to catch up, and stayed several feet away until they were finished. Of course, Grayman had been worried about her, and had never stopped searching for her, even though the others believed she was dead. I was safe, Daddy, thanks to Elwyn. She smiled at me, and I forced myself to smile back. He saved my life. Grayman's expression was cold when he looked at me, so cold, in fact, that for a moment I thought he knew that I was the one who drugged the man in the crow's nest. Oh, well, I must have missed something there, obviously, when I skipped all that dialogue. Young man, he said, I cannot thank you enough for what you have done. It was my honor, sir, I replied. Well, Grayman said, quickly changing the subject, I imagine the two of you could use some rest and maybe some food. Good day, Elwyn, and thank you again. Wherever Grayman was taking Shira for her meal, it was obvious that I wasn't invited, and I knew better than to pressure the issue. Good day, sir, I said. I caught Shira's eye and said, Good day, my lady. May I see you again sometime soon? I hope so, she said before her father whisked her away. Once again, I wished I had stayed in the woods.
How can the Elven Court choose my beloved for such a deadly mission? It's absurd, especially when so many veterans have already volunteered for the task, my own father among them. As for Elwyn, he turned pale as a summer cloud when Lord Hark asked him to face the white tigers alone. Oh, return to me, my beloved. I cannot lose you now.
Okay, lost condition, lose Elwyn the hero. Carry over Elwyn and all his skills, spells, and experience, and Breeze the Falcon will carry over to the next map. I think that's an artifact. All of your heroes have a maximum level 22, so we get 7 more levels, which is not enough room by far, I think. Mark of the Tiger. Okay, Lord Hark stood concealed behind the tall rose bushes at the entrance to the garden, his lips pressed into a fine line as he watched Shira dance with a colorfully dressed young elf named Elwyn. He watched them for weeks, ever since they had returned from their adventure in the wild forests along the coast of the Gold Sea. To the dismay of many of the male members of the Elven Court, Shira rarely had time for suitors these days. Instead, Shira spent time with her birds, sometimes disappearing into the woods alone for hours to train a particular pet. She seemed only to accept Hark's invitations to dinner, and although this should have made him feel confident, he was afraid that it was only out of respect for her father's wishes. Lord Hark suspected that she now had feelings for the gangly druid. Hark had seen their stolen glances, their knowing smiles. He had even followed Shira, a falcon on her arm. One of her excursions. Wait. He had even followed Shira, a falcon on her arm, on one of her excursions into the forest. The falcon on her arm seems out of place. Anyway, Elwyn had been waiting for her by the ancient and gnarled oak, and they had kissed. That's when Hark swore to do something about this fool. Shira was young, naive. This foppish young druid had obviously used their time together when their lives were endangered to confuse her. She was probably just a conquest to him. Elwyn had a reputation around the court for being charming, but also for being arrogant and selfish. And a scamp. He had wormed his way into the Elven Court, and now he was trying to connive his way up in the rank by seducing Shira. Well, Hark wouldn't allow it. He cared for Shira too much, but he couldn't accuse Elwyn without proof. Part of Hark wanted to challenge the man to a duel, but he knew that doing so would only make himself look bad in Shira's eyes. Besides, the Elven Court frowned on such behavior these days. What Hark needed was to destroy Shira's image of Elwyn. He needed to expose Elwyn's true self, an arrogant coward and a scamp. Okay. And then it goes on like that. So I don't know, it kind of seems that our campaign has now become to destroy my own main character or something. I don't really know what's going on. Can I build more than a Mage Guild level 2? Hopefully. Okay, so take that, take that. So can I hire another character now? Oh, I can. Oh my god, I can get another character. That's amazing. Great. Okay, got an Altar of Nature magic. I got stuff. Okay, this is all looking kind of way more promising than the first map, let me tell you. White tigers. Is there a quest for those guys? Alright. Well, give me this. Give me some of this. You know, I guess someone else can flag that if I can hire another character. There was a golden statuette of a woman lying by the side of the path, so I dismounted to investigate. When I knelt to pick the figure up, I heard a soft growl from only inches away. It was a trap. I looked and found myself staring into the glorious face of a white tiger hiding in the undergrowth. If you had planned to kill me, you would have done it already. That's why I'm still alive, right? Don't ask how I found the courage to speak. I think it was instinct. That's true, said the tiger. Its voice, coming from what seemed to be his chest, was impossibly deep. Have you come from Aranorn? I asked the tiger. Yes, I'm Elwyn. I have come to talk to your king, or queen, or whatever leaders you have. I winced at my own words. I guess I could have taken some time to learn something about these white tigers before I left court. Now I sounded like a fool, and I was probably going to get myself killed because of it. We have no leader. Every white tiger is a king or queen in their own territory. Right now you're on my land. Oh, well then, who has the authority to make an alliance with Aranorn? You do not understand, Elwyn Elf, the tiger said, annoyed. Each of us has authority. Convince one and you convince us all. Sounds too easy, I said before I could stop myself. It's not. None of us are entirely convinced that the elves of Aranorn can help the white tigers. In the past, your kind has talked about mutual protection, but we have seen 3 elves, and all of them have failed to aid us in any way. What we seek is help with our greatest tragedy, not empty promises. That last comment was uttered with an angry growl that made me scurry away. I came to my feet next to my horse, and if not for the embarrassment of returning to Aranon a failure, I might have leaped on it and fled that very moment. Instead, I asked, what is the greatest tragedy? Find out for yourself if you can. If you really want this problem solved, wouldn't it be easier just to tell me? Riddles won't get either of us anywhere, I said boldly. Perhaps I found my courage because I was standing further from the tiger now. Do the elves offer us swords and bows only? Is there not any wisdom in Aranorn? There's plenty of wisdom, I said. It's just not here at the moment. Slowly the white tiger crept from its hiding place. At its full height, it was only a little shorter than my horse, but much stronger. Its great paws were as wide as dinner plates. Imagine what claws reside within. Suddenly I understood why the elven court so desperately wanted an alliance with the white tigers. I remained still. The tiger approached and then turned its side towards me. It turned as if to leave, took a few steps, lifted its tail. No, I shouted, holding my arms before my face just in time. The tiger sprayed me from the waist down. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Is this what I think it means? Soaked me completely. My soiled purple trousers clung to my skin, and the sharp odor made me gag. Ew, what did you do that for? You've been marked, said the tiger. Now, as long as you wear those clothes, no tiger will harm you. But if you spill the blood of any one of my kind, we will know. We will all know. Then there will be no alliance with Aranorn. There will be war. In one great bound, the tiger vanished into the wilderness. Great, I was walking the sewer. I was a walking sewer now. Did the universe have something against my wardrobe? Okay. I guess I don't get those tigers. I guess. Scores of those guys. Oh my god. I think that's going to be a while before I can get that. And we've got a band of trolls, which isn't too bad. Okay, so 9 air elementals. Air elementals are pretty damn nice. A ton of defense. Pretty fast. Of course, water elementals are better because they're spells, but if you don't have those, I'd probably rather have air elementals. Yeah, way more attack and way more defense than they should have because of the ethereal attribute. Fortunately, can't out elves to the army. I'm going to fix that. Well, actually, I still don't have enough money, do I? I don't think we can do anything over there. I was thinking maybe we could go for this. Actually, you know what? The elves, the hell with those for now. Pick up a few spell points, and let's go. Let's see. First, I caught a smell of cooking the meat in the air. I couldn't identify the scent, so I ordered my troops to prepare for battle. Let's do it. Okay, remove the fresh tiger pelts from the dead trolls. Okay, great. Oh my god. So I fell off my horse when a falcon dives out of the sky and buzzes past your head. You're not exactly thinking about staying in the saddle. On the bird's second approach, I dropped a small roll of parchment on my lap. It dropped a small roll of parchment on my lap and then circled around to land on my abandoned saddle. Now, it wasn't a blur of movement. I noticed that the falcon was a beautiful golden creature with the keen black eyes that stared at me defiantly. This should be a artifact, I think. Did I get it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, Breeze the Falcon. Sorry, increases the hero's scouting radius by 2, but you have to wear it in the shield slot, which is inconvenient. It's the sort of thing that you probably wear, like you just put on every so often to see a little bit more of the map, but there's too many useful artifacts that take that slot. Okay, lots of trolls everywhere. Alright. I don't think this could possibly be anything that I don't have, right? Yeah, I have it. So I'm not going to bother with that. Is this a quest hut? Yes. An old hunched-over woman steps out of this cheery hut to greet you. Hello there, son. You seem to be a strapping lad. If you could find it in your heart to fetch me 15 wood piles, I'd be happy to lend you expert advice on the art of nature magic. Really? For a nature magic skill. What? I guess if I didn't have nature magic, she would teach me, but are you kidding me? Of course I have nature magic. There's no way I couldn't have nature magic. I guess that's for other heroes? I don't know. That was pretty weird. I found that pretty odd. Let's see how far I can go with the Mage Guild over here. There's level 2. I can get level 3. Let's start heading back. Okay. They capped me at level 3. I did get Summon Earth and Summon Fire. I wonder if Summon Water's available. Summon Water is the way to go. Huh? You know what? I could probably take that. I was going to head back, but you know what? I could probably take that city. Why wait? I can get city number 2 really quick here. I thought so. Let's hire somebody. I hire a thief. Let's go for a thief. We might be able to get him leveled up enough to where he could just sneak around and steal stuff. It's not gonna matter. So this is a neutral town? I think it's a neutral town. Yeah, let's wait. Yep, we could take this, no problem. Summon Air Elemental. How many times can you dodge, huh? Mackinac. Alright, cool. Yeah, just, you know, can't really build much in terms of places for the advanced units, but oh well. A little bit more wood per turn. And... oh, we've got a few more things over here, too. Wait, can I get... no, tavern's disabled there. Oh, man, I would have liked to see one of these magic universities. I would have liked to see one of those way earlier than this. Finally, it's there. Yeah, okay. Go figure that. Alright, what else should I build? City Hall provides 1,000. Yeah, might as well. It's going to be a long one, obviously. I might as well build the small income generating stuff. Okay, summon elf. That's not new. Is this unguarded? No, it is guarded. Come around here, please. No. Got him. There you go. Okay. Yeah, I managed to do it. I don't think that's worth fighting that. And that, you gotta be kidding me. You're guarding a plate mail with that? Outrageous. It's a nice shield right there. Oh, oh, really? I just found another town? Unguarded, too. Okay, maybe not so unguarded right now. Looks like he's figured out that I might be coming for him. Yep, there he goes. Level 10 sorcerer. Well, you know, it's not impossible for me to deal with, that's for sure. Even now. It's got some chaos magic right there. Okay. I just want to see, do we have Mage Skill level 3? Summon Water Elemental. Okay. Doesn't let me build level 4, but Summon Water Elemental is pretty freaking amazing. I think I am going to go for that town. If I have Summon Water Elemental, hell yes, I think I'm going to go for that town. So that would be over here. Band, no thanks. What's this? Just out of curiosity. Magic Mirror. Not a very good spell. What's up here? Good item. The beehive. So Medusa's great for sieges because they never run out of shots. Stationary garden, absolutely. Let's see here. Up, down, up, down. That's close enough. Yeah, I think I should be able to take this. The numbers aren't big. I've got the summoning. Let's go for it. I think I'm wondering if I should go for water elementals or... Nah, you know what? Let's just go for the old air elemental trick. So just put these guys in front there and we just summon them up. They're so tanky. I think, in my opinion, they made a fatal mistake here. They left the tower open. Oh, and they just got off the tower, and she put herself in the boat. Okay, I'm going to take that tower. Thank you. Putting yourself in the moat, not the smartest thing. Okay. Yeah, no problem. Captured Mayhem. Don't mind if I do. Oh. Yeah. Still capped at level 3 spells. I mean, there's not much new that I could... Since I already got, like, Water Elemental and all that. Summon Earth Elemental, App Time Magic, there's nothing new there, yeah. So power up over there. Power up over there. Let me see if I can take any more cities here. I don't think so. Where was I supposed to go then? Ah, okay. This portal probably is where I'm supposed to go after all this. Got no money, but that's, you know, I'm working on it. Okay, like I said, I'm going to make this guy a thief. He's going to go thieving. Are you guys just wandering around? What are you doing? I'll take those. Anything over here? Not really. I'm going to try and... I'm going to go free this thing up over here. Who knows? They might give me access to something like... let's see. Order magic maybe might be a good idea. Or death magic. We could do the death nature magic combo. You know, if I got lucky enough with what they offered. It's not too likely, but yeah, it's only guarded by dozens. Shouldn't be a problem. And they're in a swamp, so they're going to be a lot slower than normal. And we can fatigue. And then they're going to do that. And that's annoying. And I have no counter to that. Dams. Big dams. 440 damage. Okay, I thought you were gonna die. Really? There you go. Okay, no problem. What do we got? Oh my god. Well, okay, we got life. Got life and we got chaos. Life... Yeah, I could go for some life. I don't know about chaos. I really have mixed feelings. I mean, obviously I'm going to get access to a lot of chaos spells. Oh, I still don't know how I feel about that. I'll take life. That's a no-brainer. Chaos, I'm really not sure about that. What does chaos actually do for me? There's only a few things that chaos is actually good for. Cat reflexes is one. Okay. Too bad there was no death there. Nah, I can't, like... Chaos doesn't do anything for me. I can't, in good faith, take chaos. It's never going to get to the point where it's very high, anyway. And at a low level, it doesn't really do anything for me. So I just can't do it. Alright, let's, I don't know. Oh, I just saw somebody do something. I'm not sure where they would have come from. Oh, maybe one of these. Okay, well, I wasn't aware that we'd be having that issue. There we go. Advanced stealth. Well, we could get the black wood, and we probably should... If we're going to get the black wood, we should probably get it as soon as possible. Ah! Oh, level 11 barbarian. Actually, not a joke. That was kind of funny. Ew. He died as he lived. Let's see here. Caravans, yes, but... Oh, I guess I have to have a caravan in order to build that other thing, yeah. I guess you're right. Griffin Cliffs, Tree Trop... You know what, dude? Really need to get some elves here. These guys... It shouldn't be that bad, actually, because I can summon water elementals, and they can't hurt me if I have water elementals in front of me. Mana Flare is... That's a good spell, dude. That's a good spell. I don't deny it. There's not a lot of free XP on this map, though. 132, 173. It's really not going to cut it. This guy would have to level in my party in order to be anything serious. Okay, let's summon the water elementals now that they're in front of me, right? Okay, you're gonna do that first. All right, that's fine. Do we want to summon Earth? Earth are okay, they're just slow. They also have a 50-50 chance of resisting stuff. But they can slowly just make their way over there. And they do hit pretty hard. And as you can see, they're pretty resistant to the damage because they're 50% Riz. Bam. You know, I could anti-magic these guys. That takes all the debuffs off too. Oh. Somehow elementals have morale. I never understood that for this version of Heroes. They don't in Heroes 3. Expert Summoning and Boots of Travel. Those are both very important. So, Expert Summoning, I believe, gives me access to elves. Let's go to Control Alt-E, rather. Alt-E, Expert Summoning. Yeah, elves. Elves are probably ones you want to summon. Can't build a damn Rangers Guild. Now we can. Free Top Lodge, there we go. Let's get 2 Immortality Potions and 1 Staff. And I don't... See, this is what I said about the Falcon of Breeze. Yeah, +2 Scouting Radius is nice, but I'd rather have things like Staves, etc. in that slot. So actually not that nice. Also, it said something about if you attack those armies, like the White Tiger armies, then they're going to be pissed at you or something like that. And I'm still kind of wondering whether or not I want to do that. Do I want to attack the White Tiger armies just because I'm like that? Well, give me this guy in my party, I think. We'll level this guy up while he's in my party, because I still have... Like, I'm going to have plenty of experience, I think. Or wait a minute. Level 22? I would think I'd have plenty of experience on this map. Come on. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think I can spare the experience. I doubt if I'm going to reach the end of the map and still not have reached level 22 on my main hero, no matter what I do. Although I'm not like wasting as much time as I did previously, so who knows? It's difficult to say. Okay, these yeah. Okay, that's fine. Also, I got Summon Satire, which isn't bad either. Those guys with their mirth is pretty good. I'm just out of battle. Okay, that's good. That's good. Solid. Let's go over here because that's a pretty good item. I'm going to summon Earth Elementals for their tankiness. Actually, wait. No, you know what? I probably don't want to do that. Probably want to summon Water Elementals to keep these guys from getting to me, because these guys can be really huge pain in the ass. And we'll give them something to wail on right there. Minotaurs and their stupid block. Stupid block is really hard to deal with. It used to be based on the stack size, how often that block would trigger, and so it used to be where you could get them to be kind of close to invincible. Thankfully, they did something about that. Want to auto battle? Yeah, it's auto battle. Computer actually making good decisions. Okay, cool. 1920. All right, got a level. Master summoning. See, this is why I don't know if I want to do this or not, because I'm expected to get more. I'm expected to get more nature magic for free. So I might want to level up something else. Otherwise, the free nature magic that I'm likely to get is going to go to waste, right? How? Where did this guy come? Wait, what? See, now this guy could use this Breeze of the Falcon there. That's fine. He can use that. I don't know about this group coming in here. I don't think it's actually that bad. I might have a chance to just repel it just with this. I'm wondering if I should do that or if I should go forward and try to stop these people from coming in from wherever they're coming in. Which I suspect is... If I go in here, I'm probably going to find a few places. So otherwise, they're just going to keep coming in here and harassing me. It doesn't look to me like this is all that dangerous if I'm in the town. They might not even try and take the I mean, even if they do, right? Let's go over here. Yeah, I'm gonna do the opposite of what they probably expect me to do, and that is I'm gonna go take their town. And that's how I'm gonna deal with this. If I do anti-magic... Yeah, that solves that whole problem. Anti-magic's actually pretty useful. Like, if you're facing evil eyes here... I'm not sure if they can dispel that, though. I think it's undispellable from what I remember. In fact, that was one of the problems with it, is it's undispellable. Let's say that you cast it in a battle, and then later you want to undo it, you actually can't, I don't think. You know, there are definitely times in Heroes of Might and Magic 3, in the final battle versus someone, where I anti-magic something, and then later, you know, I don't want anti-magic on. And so I'm able to mass dispel, get rid of it, and do what I need to do. But in Heroes of Might and Magic 4, anti-magic is permanent for the whole battle, period, end of story. Alright, let's see what happens. He is going to take it. There's a... I don't know, it's like a 50-50 type of thing here, I think. Huh. I wouldn't call that lady the big danger here. These guys are probably the problem. These Ogre Magi, these guys are definitely the problem. Looks like I'm probably going to lose because of the ogres. Oh, why? Oh, okay. Didn't mean to open the gate. This is one of the things that drives me nuts about this game. Imprecision when you're trying to fight a battle. I have no... It's like, there's no indication that I was going to do that. I'm not even sure what happened there that made me do that. Did I die? Yeah, I died. Also, I'm like right close to this guy, and I have a half damage penalty. And why is that? Come on, dude. Talk about a game being unfinished, man. Okay, looks like, well, obviously we're gonna lose. Yeah, there are things that you'll run across that make you go, like, what the hell? And that the answer is basically the game's unfinished. You know, need a lot more refinement in the battle system and whatnot. Very, very frustrating opening that gate, man. Very frustrating. Alright, so... this is one way they're getting in. Put a stop to this right now. Let you flee? Yeah, okay, fine. I could use the money. So, yeah, that would be how we got to do. I want to go back, though. Let me go back. I'm gonna go back, and then I'm gonna go back again, and take whatever town they're coming from here. No, I don't need to let you run. You can just deal with it. Oh, wow! He had nice items. Hold on a minute. Reduces the cost of creature summoning spells by 50%. I'll freaking take it. And then that's good too. It's good stuff. And I'm not sure why I had this guy here. I can't pick that up. Payback time. Oh, don't go out there like a fool. What do you think you're gonna do out there? Get back in there. He's gonna go like toe-to-toe. I don't think that's what's gonna happen, man. The thief looks cool, though, when he fights. I'll give him that. He's got this big dagger. Okay. Yeah, that's what you get. Well, he did upgrade this for me. That's nice. Built a little bit of my town. Hey. Alright, so now we got to get back to the business of doing what we need to do here. There were people coming in there without permission, and we need to go fix that. So one of the places was right here. There must be another place further along, too. Hmm. Todos? Yo no sé dónde están. An old hunched-over man steps out of his cheery hut to greet you. Oh, there. I can teach you a lot about nature magic. Teach me a lot about nature magic. You know, I wonder what he means by that. Really wonder what he means by that. Let me save this. Let me tell you a story. Oh my god. Oh my god. He wasn't kidding. Oh my god, he taught me all the way up to Master. Get out of here. Oh, you realize what I could have done in the last map? Or the first map? I could have just taken anything but nature. Gotten to this place with no nature magic, taken that, and gotten like, I don't know, how many is it? Like 10 free levels worth of nature? Oh my god. Oh, that makes me sick to my stomach looking at that. Hold on. Wow. No one can benefit from that. Boy, if I had known. I mean, I'm trying to think, like, this guy, he must have gotten offered, like, combat or something that I could have just focused on. I could have just focused him combat-wise. I mean, I don't think I ever got offered death, obviously. Man, that kind of makes me sick to my stomach, man. Oh. Oh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Knowing that, man, now I'm really depressed. Me min-maxing. Knowing that I missed all that. Okay. Well, I guess nothing I could do about it. Who are you? Who do you think you are? Okay, the tiger thing. Oh, there's a nature town right there. Okay, let's deal with this lady real quick. She's coming over here, making a nuisance of herself for some reason. Boy, if only I had known about that, I would play this totally differently. Live and learn, I guess, huh? Basic chaos. Well, I could learn chaos for free right there. Is this what I think it is? Yeah, I think it is. What's this? Summon fire elemental. Already have it. Oh, okay. Oh, you're actually something of a... Okay. Actually something of a serious character, I guess. And you do have Guardian Angel. Well... Oh, but you foolishly moved off of there. You're going to regret that. Do I fatigue so they can't get back on there? They could still probably get back on there. You bastard! She's got a pretty nasty attack. Well, I'm going to deal with these guys first, though. I'm guessing she has max resistance. It would shock me if that wasn't the case. Alright, let's go summon Air Elemental then. Because I can buff those guys, and they already have huge defense. Okay. Yeah. I can buff them, they're flying, and they already start with enormous defense. Let's hit him with some speed. Giant strength. Nice getting off there. That was a brilliant move that only the computer would make. Guy. I can't remove his buff, unfortunately. And he gets back on there. That's not good. We did giant strength, right? Yeah, we giant strength. Fortune's another one we could do. But that's not going to help us do more damage, is the problem. I don't think... These guys do have morale, right? I've seen them freeze. Why don't they have morale? I was going to say summon satires and give them morale. Well, let's try it. No. I thought I've seen them get bad morale. Maybe I just imagined that. You know what? That's not doing any damage anyway. I don't even bother. Oh, that was brilliant getting off there. I don't know why the computer does what it does. Oh, nice. Helm of Command is good. Helm of Command is solid. Give me that. Huh. No druid. Huh. Alright. Oh, and basic scouting, basic combat. So one of the things I wanted to do for this guy was to make him a scout. And, you know, give him things like pathfinding, etc. It might be too late for that, though. I've already got my skills divided between so many things right now. Why did you cast speed on yourself? What are you going to do? You going to rush him? He's going to rush him. Oh my god. Whoa, is he going to rush him? Okay. Bad idea, but, okay. That was kind of funny. This is not something that I really want to do. Yo no sé dónde está la China. Creo que está comprando la comida. Okay, everybody has potions of vitality, right. Great. I think now, you know what I need to do, we need to forget about the water elementals. We need to just go and do what we need to do here, because we need to go stop the other person from coming through that portal. They're around there somewhere. This could be a problem, actually, with these guys, because they're really fast. And I summoned the wrong dudes. Yep, and now they're in my face already. And there goes my elves, I think. Yeah, they just had negative morale. Okay, so they can get negative... You can't cast Mirth on them, though, but they can get negative morale. Maybe that's because they can't get positive morale? They can only get negative morale? That doesn't make sense to me. Yeah, my guys don't have positive morale despite us being ahead, so... I don't know, I'm confused. Confusing game. But this battle was a mess, and it didn't really have to be. Got no one to blame but myself there, I guess. Tell you what, dude. Why don't you go... You give the movement items to the other guy. Cloak of Distraction, I don't think that... Does that matter? And then you go get... And use that to get to Advanced Stealth. There you go. Alright. And then he can be my scout slash thief slash whatever. I think I want to go up because there's probably something up here. And I might want to build stuff, maybe. I don't think I need the money income right now. You know what? Let's go Creature Portal. This is my only way of getting a level 4 here. Let's put it on Mantises. Blackwood, let's go ahead and do it. We're going to need some... We're gonna need some creatures. I can do a creature portal here too. Oh. Okay, creature portals are good. Yeah, because we can get mantises, despite the fact that we still can't get phoenixes, we can get mantises. Alright, good money. Griffin Cliffs, let's go. Yeah, we'll build up some mantises. And then bust loose. Mantises are awesome. Mantises might be the best 4th level troop. It's possible. You could really make a case for it. But anyway, let's go see if we can beat down the enemy a little bit more up here, because I betcha that he's got a city up here. Oh, there's a city right there. Wait, that's neutral? I think that's a neutral city. So no one owns it yet. What's this? Druid's Chain. Okay. Just going to grab that really quick. Summon Satire, already have it. Oh yeah. Creature Portal, set it to Mantises and Prophet. Observatory of Chaos. Yeah, the problem with Chaos is just not good enough. The usefulness, I put it down just way too low. Okay, there's a druid thingy thing. I need to take that right now. Need to take that right now. Immediately, I need to take those druid thingies. Like Altars of Druidness. Because we don't want to waste levels leveling up that skill now, because we know that we're probably going to get it for free from here on out. And I could have gotten a lot of the Druid magic for free. Turns out, Master Summoning. Level 3 Nature Spell. I doubt if it could be better than what I... Well, I pretty much have all the level 3 stuff. What could it possibly be that I don't already have? I'm not really sure. Let's just go this way. We'll figure that out later. Druid's Chain. I don't actually want that on this guy because it's going to summon stuff, and my stealth is going to be impossible if I'm carrying around troops. Really? Okay. And this is this... I don't think this is taken. This is not... That doesn't belong to anybody. There's no flag above it. Okay. So maybe it's just too early. They didn't take it yet. I'll take this. There's the city. What is my goal again? Defeat the trolls. Okay. So I could take cities, no big deal. All right. Save game. I'm gonna summon air elementals here. Do that shtick. Yeah, that's wise. So the computer... So if you attack from outside of a castle into the walls, a unit that's behind the walls, you get a major penalty for doing that. And for some reason, the AI thought that was a brilliant idea, even though it could have easily attacked me from within the walls. That's another thing. Yeah, the AI, like I said, it's just it makes mistakes like that all the time. It's one of the reasons why it's so easy. Are you going to run out of that? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to anti-magic so you don't do that again. Okay. Nope, not going to go for Grandmaster Summoning. The reason is I'm probably going to get that for free with another Nature Altar. So... Okay, yeah, we're maxed out here, and... Quicksand, just Quicksand by itself, which, the Equilibris mod is what allows that to happen. And let's go for that you didn't build a creature portal yet. I'm going to build one right now. No? Maybe I'm not. I'm missing something. There. Wow. Yep, right there is where I'm going to get that. So I've got max nature. I literally, like, I cannot take any more nature. And I just realized just how much wasted levels that is, because I would get master level nature for free with that hut. And that's going to bug me the whole time. I'm never going to recover from that knowledge. I'm always going to be bitter for that. And I can't get another hero that can take advantage of that either. It's just like a permanent loss that's always going to be there. It's always going to be hanging over my head. What could have been had I had all those free levels. There it is. Grandmaster Nature. There you go. Just like that, I guess. Nature Ward. Sure. More of those white tigers. Nope. Oh, vamos a ver. Si deportes bien. Alright, press complete. So this looks like there might be another town over here. Yep, there it is. Oh, it's a mite? Yeah, it's a mite. Hold on a minute now. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not an amazing group of guys there, and I've got some decent troops. Might as well hire someone to help out. Let me see here. What do we have? I wouldn't say that that's too useful. We want Black Dog here. Okay, that should, I should be able to deal with that. It's funny, so these guys aren't actually, they aren't actually hostile, it turns out. Okay. He did defend this, however, I don't think he's got what it takes. No, he's definitely not got what it takes here. Captured Essig. Okay, cool. Alright, they can't really build much here. Okay, so that's probably where those one forces that are attacking me right now came from. See if he tries it. He's gonna try it. He's gonna try it. He doesn't really have anything in particular that's worrying me here. I think I can win this, actually, especially because I have the mantises. Okay, yeah. Oh, baby. Big dams. Big dams. Big dams because I'm in the walls and you aren't. Okay, you know, so right now I'm looking at where this sword is pointing, and I'm assuming that if I attack from here, I'm going to be attacking from outside the city, but it doesn't really tell me that, and that's the problem with this game. But I'm betting that's the case just based on experience. There should be a shadow of where you're actually going to attack from, right? But that doesn't exist, unfortunately. Oh yeah, I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win this one with flying colors here. And then I open the gate, and I'm not sure why. Okay, yeah, I won that one easily. Take some archery, if you don't mind. And is this round number 2, it looks like? He's a fairly... I don't know, only level 1 archer, though. I'm not sure where this guy came from. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to upgrade my tactics, please. This Joker. Just to make sure, it would be kind of inconvenient if this place were to fall. Oh, he's not gonna do it. Now, is he completely out of towns or not? Because it looks like there might be one over here. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. We found another town. I might want to shadow that guy and make sure he doesn't cause any trouble anywhere else. Oh, he's gonna... No, he says, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Looks like... yeah, that's not very dangerous. Wait, what is this? That's chaos magic. Oh my god, they're not going to make me do this. They might make me do this. I might have to take chaos. I don't want to take chaos. I got a lot of better other things that I'd like to take than chaos. But they might force me into it. And the reason they might force me into it is there's a Library of Enlightenment over here. Pretty sure. Or a library, I guess they call it. That gives me an automatic increase to one of my magic categories. And since I don't have anything with life, because I only have the starting part of life, for that to work, I would need life and the secondary skill. So since I have several chaos skills available for purchase, I can get chaos here. Oh, it pains me to do that, but you know, I hate to waste that thing. Man, I would have played this map so differently, or played this campaign rather, so differently had I known what I know now. It's too late to restart, though. And it probably, like, the thing is, it probably doesn't matter, right? Long term, it almost certainly doesn't matter. But it's going to bother me. It's just going to be in the back of my mind, irking me the whole time here. So it is, I guess. What's this over here? So I guess we just wait. I think that he has nothing to do except just sit there. Because I do have a creature portal. I don't think he has any more towns. I think I took them all. I'm going to try it just like, we're going to raw dog it here. Yeah. Styx, you still have a town. This is what you're telling me. What do you mean you still have a town? Styx. Durn's Rest, he doesn't have that, though. There must be something over here. Oh, there's also an underground. It's possible he has something underground. Didn't realize that. Uh-huh. Well, we'll see if there's one more town over here that we can take. We'll also see what we need over here. You see some orcs marching or watching on top of this old tower, and approach cautiously, knowing that you can never trust an orc. To your surprise, they don't attack. Then one of them shouts, "No passage by order of the Troll Lord." Troll Lord? So more trolls are hiding on the other side of this tower? Why have these orcs sided with them? Are you sure I can't pass, you ask? No, go away. Sensing something in their tone, you press on. These orcs don't exactly sound committed to their job. In fact, they don't sound like they want to be here at all. I was really hoping to get to the other side so I could meet the Troll Lord. What business do you have with him? Asked the orc. The business of removing his head from his shoulders, that's what, you say boldly. For a long time, the orcs converse... Okay, shh. Yeah, alright. For a long time, the orcs converse quietly with each other. When they disappear into the tower, you think they have refused. That is until an empty ceramic bottle lands and shatters at your feet. Lying among the shards is a note. You pick it up and read the crude and misspelled writing. We do nothing because too many trolls. You kill them, you pass. Okay, so I have to defeat all the trolls, I guess, to pass this. So at least we know what we have to do, I guess. The question is there another town around here? Where are these guys coming from? Well, this must have been the caravans, I guess, huh? Alright, muy bien. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's another town up here. I don't think there's room for one up there. Maybe actually check on that. I don't think so. No. Oh, look at this. Ah, okay. And how do I get in here? Really need to do something about these guys just wandering around here. Okay, only L1 can pass, yeah. It's not a shock. This takes me over here, which, okay. Alright, well, I've got to actually take a break, and I'll be right back.